In a world driven by data, one vulnerability is all it takes. Cyber threats don't knock, they break in. Learn to think like an attacker. Defend like a professional.
Good evening, Lokesh. So we wait for another 2-3 minutes, so all can join, then we will start. Good evening, Ramchan. All good, sir. And good evening. Good evening, Shujit. Okay. So, how is your day? Good, bad, fine, excellent. Total sleeping. Okay, Ramchan. Sleeping on Monday? Okay, I think you want to say total sleepy. Okay, so is what I'm thinking. So first we will practice some commands, okay? Then we will go through the PPT, okay? Are you okay with that? First we can practice some commands, okay? So open your Linux, okay? Alright. Open your Linux. We had event till 3 a.m. in our course. Till 3 a.m. Alright. All the best to you. Let me share my screen. My screen is visible to you? On the entire screen. Okay, so guys, tell me. Wait a minute. Okay, so tell me by which command you all can see the IP address of your Windows, IP address and EPS cable, a MAC address. By which command you can see in Windows ifconfig. Alright. So and in Linux, ifconfig. Yes, right. So now I'm going to explain you the output of this command. Okay. So let I have type ifconfig. So these all things are I get. So I hope you understand this. But what is all these things that we got in this? So let me explain you these all things. Okay. IP-A. Yes, it is also one more command. Okay. So let me explain with the output what are we getting in this. Okay. Okay. So first, as I put ifconfig, the result came in like ETH0 and hello guys. Okay. What it means? ETH0 is for our Ethernet and hello for our internet outage. Okay. So ETH0 is our interface name. Okay. And or interface status we can say. And then it came, oh, wait a minute. Then it comes for flags. Flags which is written here 4163. And in my case, yes, it's also 4163. And what it means, it's the maximum transmission unit. It is in 1500 bytes per packet, and these flags shows up broadcasting, running, multicast capable. So let me explain you this in detail. Okay. So ETH0 is our interface name, where ETH0 means Ethernet interface 0, first physical network card, or we can say, or if there is written ETH1, it means second network card, and there also can written WLAN 0, which means wireless interface, or it's written LO there in the second line, LO flags, which means loopback or local interface. Okay, and then it's come flags which is written 4163, and up broadcast, running and multicast. What it means? Up means interface is active and running. Broadcast means can broadcast packets. Running means currently active, and multicast means supports multicast. All right, and also written MTU 1500, which means maximum transmission unit, which is 1500 bytes. It is in bytes. Okay, not bits, bytes, which is the largest packet size that can be sent from this cable. Okay, 1500 bytes. That is the maximum limit. And then came down, we see the INET or our IPv4 address. In my case, it is written 127.0.0.1 because I connected to Wi-Fi on my local machine. Okay, so that is my IPv4 address, and then it is written my subnet mask, or we can say net mask. Okay, that is 255.0.0. Okay, which is of class A. You all remember the class A, class B, class C in networking, no? In network, yes. Okay. All right. Then here again up loopback and running. Let me explain you these things. And they also written ether, and wait a minute, where is it written? Okay, and see here is written ether 0 colon, which I am marking. Okay, this thing, what it means, it is that MAC address. Okay, that is my physical address, or we can say unique identifier for this network card. Okay, and then in the down RX packet, and these bytes from this, what it means, it means RX means received. Okay, and RX means received 33 packets from these bytes. It received. Okay, that shows in MB or human readable format, MB form. And if there is written TX, what is TX means? TX means transmitted. That is transmitted packet, received packet, and transmitted packets. And loopback. Loopback means used for internal communication on the machine. Always has IP 127.0.0.1. No physical network card. It used for testing purposes. Okay. Any doubts up to here? If you have any doubts, you can ask directly. Okay. No problem. I will explain again. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. All right, Arishi. Anyone else? Anyone else have any doubts? Okay, Anushka. No doubts. You have to understand the each term, that what it means. Okay. Question can be asked from anywhere. All right. So let's move forward then. Now understand the IP configuration. Okay. Here you are seeing that my INET or IP4 address one is 192.168.17.128, and my net mask is 255.255.255.0, which is a class C. Okay. And you are on this network and you can communicate with 192.168.17. Whatever it is there, 128 or anything is there, whatever written here, you can communicate with all. All right. And without using routing, because there is no routing needed if you are in the same network. Okay, we are in the class C, so you can change this number anywhere, so you can connect with them with the devices directly without any routing requirement. And one more command, if you want to see the IP address, you can use the command IP address directly, IP ADDR. Okay, which will tell you about lot more things that you are needed, which is in the modern format. We have used ifconfig, but it shows in the previous bit format, and it is like a modern format. Okay, that you can see it highlights our MAC addresses, testing. These are testing addresses. Okay, this and this, these are testing addresses for our machine, and this one and this one, this is the actual IPv4 and MAC address of our system. All right guys, try this command and reply me done if you get done. Then I will explain you more. Okay, try this. Done. Okay, Avinash. Done. Okay, Arishi. Not Avinash. Avishkar. If I am calling your name by mistake by any, okay, that's it. If you feel I am pronouncing your name wrong, you can correct me. Okay. Done, mother. Okay, done, Ankit. Nice. All right. So next command we are going to practice is netstat. So do you all know what netstat does? Done, sir. Okay, Bharti. Did admin team share with my contacts, my Insta or my LinkedIn something? And what about the PPTs? Did they share to you? Okay, okay, Ramchal. Okay. So do you all know about netstat command? Netstat. Or we can say network statistics. No problem if you don't know. Okay, so let me show the IP and port connection. Yes, actually correct. Okay, so the command that we are going to learn is netstat tuln. I think I don't have any port super or anything like this. All right. So these all things I got. So much data. All right, guys. So let me explain you what are all these things. Okay. So try this command first. First netstat and then netstat.turn. I will explain you about this. Okay, extension also. Try you all getting the output now? Network status. Yes or no? Okay, so netstat means network statistics. And what is dash turn? That means T for TCP, U for UDP, L for listening, and N for numeric. That means netstat dash TCP dash UDP dash listening dash numeric. That is called network statistics. Or in short form, we will call it network netstat.turn. Okay, that's purpose only shows all network connection and listening ports. We can use netstat also and netstat turn also. Okay. Any doubts in it? So I will explain. Then I will explain you about the output. Try this command once. Tell me you are getting the output or not, and you understand the means of netstat and netstat that I just told. Then I will explain you regarding the output what we are getting. Getting the output, guys? Okay, Ramcharan. If you are not getting an output with the netstat dash turn, try netstat. Okay. Okay, Manjeet. Okay, so let me explain you the output. Okay, what it is coming, what is this stuff all that we are getting. So okay, so pro2 that is written on the first line, or we can say first column. Proto means protocol. All right, proto means protocol, and then it is written that is receive queue. That means receive queue. Okay, that is bytes in receive queue. That how many bytes we got received in receive queue. And send queue, it means send queue. That how many bytes we are sending in the queue. Local address, it means our local IP address or port listening on. Foreign address, it means remote IP address and port. And state, it means at what state it is. It can be in listening state, listen, established, time wait, and close wait. Listen means waiting for connection. Established means active connection. Time wait means waiting after disconnection. And close wait means waiting for close. Okay. Any doubts? So I am testing you these things. You can learn or save these things. Okay. I'm typing. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. So I have pasted in the chat. You can write it all. Okay. This means about the connection that we have. Okay. State. What we can say? State. This. That was a mistake. Listen means waiting for connection. Establish means active connections. Time wait means waiting after disconnection. Close wait means waiting for close. Got it? Any doubts? No. Okay, no doubts means okay. So let me ask you some simple ports. Okay, you will tell me about the ports which are used in it. Okay, so tell me about why we use port number 22. By what purpose port number 22 will be used? FTP? No. It is for SSH. Okay, secure shell. No, a secure shell. SSH. Port number 22. SSH. Yes, sir. Okay, remember these. And port number 25. Port number 2225. Telnet. It is for SMTP. Port number 25 is for SMTP. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Yes. Port number 53. 53. DNS. Yes. Port number 80. I think you all know about it. Port number 80. Oh, yes, HTTP. Yes, correct. And port number 443. HTTPS. Yes, correct. Port number 3306. 3306. 3306. Port 3. No. It is for MySQL database. Okay. 3306. It's for MySQL database. And remember that port number 1 to 1023. It is reserved. Okay. It means it needs sudo permissions to execute. And port number 1024 plus is all user ports. So they can be used as your means. Okay. So I am giving you this content. You can save it. Well known NFL port. Yes. Okay. So save it. These are the well-known ports that you have to learn. Okay, we have to know about these ports. Whereas my screen is gone. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to you all. Sorry guys, my Linux got on sleep like Ramcharan. Linux is also on some rest. My screen visible, guys? Ramcharan, my screen visible? All right. Where I am, what I'm explaining. Okay, about ports. Okay, nice. Okay, guys. So we will discuss from here tomorrow. Okay. Let me discuss about today's PPT. Okay, we have to finish that also, the theory part. So let me share the PPT. Wait a minute, guys. My screen visible, guys? Okay, Jyoti. So what do you mean by access control and management? First, listen, okay. Security is not just about stopping hackers. It is also about controlling legitimate users. Not everyone inside an organization should have the same access. You will agree with this line? That not everyone inside an organization should have the same access. Providing privileges based on their role. Yes, Radesh, correct. Limited permissions. Yes, Kunal. So identity basically means who you are. That what is your identity. And access means what you can do, what type of permissions you have. And most data breaches happen from inside. Access misuse, not outsiders. ये बोला सुनिए ना, घर का घर का बेबी लंका डाई. You all listen this quote. घर का बेबी लंका डाई. That is all about this stuff. That most of the data breaches happen from inside only. Inside access misuse, not from outsiders. Only access to limited content of TB like read only. Yes. In some cases, if you have not access to particular content. Okay. Accessing digital assures using their entities. Yes, Arish. You are right. And I have told you about this. And tell me, what do you all mean by authentication and authorization? I have told you about this earlier. Yes. I have told you about this earlier, but you tell me in one line. We saw this earlier also, but now we go deeper in it. What it means. First verify, then give permission. To system is auth and auth. Okay. Yes. Authentication is how is login authorized. How is login? Okay. What is the role of an user? Yes. Yes, Avishkar. Okay. And authentication, it simply means proves identity. Okay. So you have to prove yourself that who you are. How you can prove that? By your username or by your passwords or by your biometrics, etc. Okay. And authorization means permissions. What permissions you have according to your identity. Okay. It means your read permission, write permission, delete permission, execute permission. These are permissions. And as an example, you log in into your college portal. That is your authentication, that you are logged in your college portal. You can see your marks. Okay, that is your authorization. You cannot change your marks. If you have failed in one subject, you cannot change it to pass. Okay, the only your teacher has access to that part. Okay, so don't think that you are learning cybersecurity because you can change your marks in your college portal again. Okay, don't try to do this. Okay, login does not mean full access. If you are logged in a system, it doesn't mean that you have full access to it. It's according to your authorization part. That how much authorized are you to access that particular stuff. And okay, all do you know about AAA model, AAA model? Authentication, authorization, accounting. Rishri is already ready with typing. Okay. So we are talking about authentication, authorization, and what is accounting? What is accounting? Accounting refers to the performer actions like logs or written. Verify user to get permission. Yes, Shreya. So authentication means who you are. Authorization means what can you access, and accounting means what did you do. It means logs are proof, logs never lie. Okay, it means logs. You all know about logs now. Logs means what you are doing. So what you are doing in that particular time. Yes, logs are accounting. Yes, Arishri has already told about it. Logs and auditing, event logs. Yes. So And logs are the proof. Logs never lie that you have done these things. Okay. Then next is role-based access control. It means that role-based access control is the most commonly used access control model. Okay, there is predefined model that we use. It means access based on job roles, that what role you have, what job role you have, and it is easy to manage. It scales well. Okay, for examples, like students, you can view marks. Teacher can edit marks, and admin can manage the system, the whole system that is designed. Roles reduce complexity. If we have roles decided for each thing, it reduces the complexity of the system, that what you all can do for a particular role. Okay. And then second is attribute based access control. What it means? It means is more flexible than RBC. Okay. RBC, BAC, we can say of role based access control, RBAC. And for attribute based, we will say ABAC, okay, for short form. And ABAC is obviously more flexible than RBAC. Why? It uses attributes like user, resources, time, location, about all these things, not only on the roles. For example, allow access only during office hours from company network. Okay, you can access like file type. Yes, you can access that particular file only from your company's Wi-Fi, only in that company premises or location, and only connected to from office Wi-Fi and in office hours. Okay, that particular resource. That is base attributes based access control. Okay, and context matters in security. That what is the context? Why you are using it? That is matters in security. Any doubt, guys? If you have any doubt in between, you can ask me. Now, what is identity management? 9. Okay. No. Arishi, I think you want to say no. Okay. Don't type so much fast. Okay. Okay. So, what is identity management? Identity management is about user life cycle. Okay. That is, and what is user life cycle? It means create user, then grant access to the user, then you have modify access, then you will remove access. These are the 4 parameters that came in user life cycle. Create the user, you have to grant permission to the user, then you will modify these permission toward the user, and then you will remove the access fully. Okay, these are the 4 parts. And what is important in it? Ex-employees keeping access is a big risk. So I am in a company, I have access to a big project, but my company removed. I have exited from the company. Then should my company allow me to have the same access as I have before on the particular project? You tell me, guys. Is it feasible for the company? No, because I am not in the company anymore. I am outside the company. I can leak the data, what is going on in the company. So it should have this. It should have the remove access also if I have leave the company. Okay. Then what is Active Directory basics? Active Directory is the backbone of Windows enterprise security. Active Directory, it means centralized user management, groups and policies, and login control. One password manage systems. It's like single sign-on that we have. Okay. Active Directory means, you all know what Active Directory? What is it? Active Directory? No. Okay. So let me tell you. Active Directory means that it is a one system or one server where all the people on a particular organization or the area have covered. So for my company, they have a lot of people, so they have their own one Active Directory system. Okay, where they manage all the users in the company, all the employees, all the groups, all the policies. They manage from that. They have their username, password set in their Active Directory, and I can access these things from that particular Okay, the security methods. I can use single sign-on method, that if my Gmail is logged in the system, I can use the same single sign-on to log in different website or web page using my same Gmail account. Okay, without entering the password again or giving the OTP again, because I have already logged in the system within 24 hours, so I can use that particular Gmail for 24 hours. That is single sign-on, like using one login and can access emails and file. Yes, correct, Rishi. Okay, so clear down. So clear, guys. What I want to say. So Active Directory is basically a one platform or a one system or one server from which all the access, all the permissions, all the users, all the groups, all their passwords and system usernames, they can be managed from one area. Okay, for one particular organization or the particular whatever you can say company. Got it, Kunal? That is Active Directory. We have many tools for that, for Active Directory management. Okay. Okay. So what are the best practices that we can have? Okay, that means a shift to security mindset. Okay, we have to focus on only security mindset area. Least privileges, we have to give least privileges that the user can need it. Okay, the minimum permission that we can give. Strong authentication, like we have to use multi-factor authentication. Okay, always. And regular access review, we have to review all the logs that we have. What are the logs auditing came, what is user is doing. If we have access to it, we have to do this. And access should not be earned, not assumed. Okay, access should be earned, not assumed. If they have some particular role, they should get the access. They should be earned, not assumed. Okay, I have this access, I have to do this. No. If you have the access, you can do that thing. You cannot be assumed also. Okay, I can do that also. Okay. Security is not about trust. It's about controlled trust. Okay. Remember this line. Always verify. Yes. Always remember this line. Security is not about trust. It's about controlled trust. Okay, guys? Like we say now, that this person is shakki. This person always do shak on some other people. That is good. Always believe on something, but after verifying that. First verify it, then believe on that thing. Not before, not assuming that thing. Okay, guys? Okay, so any doubt from this PPT? Any doubt? All right, Harish. Okay, so Anushka said no in capital letters, forcefully. No, sir. Okay, I got it, Anushka. Caps lock. Okay, Manjeet. If you all guys clear with the doubts, so I think we can go with the quiz then. Are you guys ready for the quiz? Okay, she is excited and ready with all the quiz. Join the quiz, guys. One more minute, guys. Then we will start the quiz. Join fast. Okay, guys. So I'm starting the quiz. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Om, Shreya, and Suhel. And also Saurav and Shivam. Okay, Ramcharan is sixth, I think. So Om, you are making a streak for coming at first. Okay, cool, congratulations, all three. Shreya, Om, and Suhel. And also Saurav and Shivam. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, guys. I hope you like today's session. No, very good. Keep it up. So I think you all like today's session, and let's talk about today's fact. Okay. Okay. So okay, guys. So I am asking you something. Okay, give me answer of this. Okay. So let when you are using encryption methods, okay, you are using apps that is end-to-end encrypted. Like when apps like WhatsApp, okay, say that end-to-end encrypted, it means that not even the company can see the message text, right? When apps like WhatsApp say end-to-end encrypted, it means only sender and receiver can read the message. Not even the company can see the message text. The company employees. Yes or no? So you all can think. So you all think that we are completely safe, or means our text is completely private or we are fully private. When it says end-to-end encrypted, our data is fully encrypted. If even it got hacked or made in the middle get attacked, then I think we are totally safe. We, our no data is leaked. No, no, no. Okay, how? So what do you think? What is the problem? Tell me. Why do you think that we are not totally safe? Even if it says end-to-end encrypted. You're saying matlab, we are safe or not? No, or what? What it means of this no? I didn't got it. Can anyone little bit explain? That why do you think that we are not fully secure or safe when the app says end-to-end encrypted? Even if their employees are not able to see the text that what we are sending, not even the employees. The backup is stored in cloud. No, Suvajit. The backup is also encrypted. You cannot decrypt it without the user's keys. Okay, so do you all heard about metadata? Metadata. Do you all know that? What is stuff? Metadata. Yes, sir. Okay, so well. Safety depend upon the device security backup settings. Okay, shit, yeah. Okay. Data about data. Yes, we. So metadata is like data about data. What it means? Let me give you some example. Like I am sending you one message. Let I am sending one message to Suhail. That let's meet at 5 p.m. Okay, Suhail. And then what is metadata about it? Who sent it? Who received it? Time sent, location, approx location, its frequency, its device info. All these things come in metadata and it is saved regarding the text, with the file. Even if the content is logged, whatever the content, let's meet at 5 p.m. It is logged, it is encrypted. Metadata is often still visible to service providers and network systems. Like timestamp, date, size, source. Yes, yes, Arishi. And why metadata is powerful? From just metadata, you can infer relationship strength. So let you are sending the messages at late night chats, which means it can show you the relationship strength, social graph, who talks to whom, work schedule, daily patterns with the daily patterns, travel habits, Your crisis moments means sudden spike in communication. It means there is something crisis moments. Intelligence agencies call this traffic analysis. Okay, they call it traffic analysis. And here's the scary part. Patterns often reveal more than words. What is the pattern? They reveal more than the words. That whatever the message, that is the other part. But the patterns can reveal much things. You don't need to read, I am stressed. If someone suddenly calls 5 people at 2 a.m. morning, the pattern says enough that he is stressed or he has something problem. Why this matters? Okay. Encryption protects you. That message body is protected, your media file is protected, but systems still need routing data to deliver message. That from here to here, I have to send the message. So routing data is still there. That routing info creates metadata trails. Okay, so privacy is layered, not absolute. So your privacy is layered, not absolute 100% correct. Okay, so we are 100% safe. Your all data is end-to-end encrypted, but the patterns can say much thing, everything that you can think of. You like this fact? Yes, guys. Any doubts? What I have just clarified you? Yes. Okay, Jyoti. So do you like today's session? Any doubt from the session? From whole the session? Any doubt from the commands, PPT, MCQs, any of the about fact? No. Okay, Ramchal. No doubts. Okay, Anishri. Okay, guys. So we will meet tomorrow. I hope at the same time I will convey with the team. And rest. Thank you to join. Okay. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. And try to hack someone's system in your dreams. Sweet dreams, guys. Bye bye.